In this video, we will learn how to change your WordPress login page. So traditionally, your WordPress login page is /wp-admin, and if you want to create a new page or move that page to another URL like /123admin or something like that, then keep watching this video. You are going to learn so much in this video. So hey guys, my name is Raman and welcome to Webby Digital channel, and in this episode of WordPress tutorial we will learn how to change WordPress login page or WordPress login URL with and without plugin. So if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do it, because you are going to learn or miss a lot of stuff, technical stuff, digital marketing stuff, SEO stuff from this channel. So let's get started. So as you can see, this is a development blog, and whenever you log into your website, you can just enter like this, like /admin, and it will redirect to this particular page. And even if you type login, even that redirect you this particular page. So as you can see, the page is WP login PHP. If you want to move this particular page, because this is a footprint of your WordPress website, and it may be a technical or a security issue for yourself that you don't want your website to look like you are using a WordPress, or there may be a number of reasons why you actually want to do that, then you can easily move this particular page or rebrand this page, which we will discuss in upcoming videos. So let me log in it, and in the first part we will learn how to do it with the help of a plugin. So I don't suggest you to use a plugin if you are comfortable with coding stuff, like if you just follow the steps which I tell you in this video, and you can easily do that with the help of this step. But if you are not comfortable with editing any code on your website, then you should use a plugin, but it will load your website and bloat it so heavy that it can risk your website or expose your website to the hackers also, as well as it will bloated your website speed. So it depends. If you use a dedicated server or something like a WP engine which just work flawlessly for you, then it's fine. So what you need to do is go to the plugins and add new plugin. Just search for WPS hide, or you can search for any other plugin that gives you the exact same result. Well, WPS hide login is a free plugin, so that's why I'm just installing it. As you can see, there are other plugins also. Here's a hide login page. Here is WP hide and security enhancer, hide my WP ghost, which is also a security plugin which actually delete all the footprints of the WordPress. Just click activate. After the activation, just go to the settings, and here you will see the setting of this particular page. And as you can see, the login, you can easily change your login URL to any URL you want. Like if you wanted to make it more secure, just use anything like your dog name or something like that, like Peter, and you can add your own surname like saying or something like that, and add your house number or something like that. So what it does is it will make scammers or hackers life hard to actually scrape this particular URL, because they need to see the login URL. So it will be beneficial for you because it only need to be available to you, right? So you should add that here. Click on save. So as you can see, your login page is now this. So let me just log out, and as you can see, login is here. But if I click on login, so it won't revert back anything, and even if I click on admin or something like that, it won't revert anything like WP admin, come on, give me something. So it won't redirect to any other URL. So what we have here, Peter Singh, yeah. So there you go. You can just log in, and there you go. You can easily do that. So that's about it. That's how you can easily change your login URL to another custom URL using this. I highly recommend doing this if you're not comfortable editing your code, but even if you want to edit your code, be assured that there is a limitation, which I will discuss in upcoming minutes. Okay, so now next is without plugin. So to use this, you must have a basic PHP knowledge or a HTML knowledge, not even a PHP knowledge. I will give you the code, you just need to enter that. So you need a basic HTML knowledge, and the thing is there are different methods available online, so you can just search for it. But let me give you a tip or a limitation, that never ever edit a core WordPress files. And even if you are editing a core WordPress file, what happen is whenever you apply a new core update, then that files will be automatically replaced. Okay, so let me give you a demo how to use theme function file and create a new login URL for your website. So suppose you are using any theme file, then we will enter a function there to create a custom login URL, and such that it will be easy for us to keep that login page as long as possible. So with the help of a plugin, you won't be able to worry about the login page disappearing or login page whenever a WordPress give us update. Okay, so in this method we will cover the least expectations, or I would say least. In this video we will cover without editing a core files. So as you can see, here is WordPress 6.1.1 is there. Please update now. So I will demonstrate why it actually doesn't work. So I suggest you to use a plugin, or even if you don't want to add any plugin, or without a plugin, then you should not update frequently, but I will go that part later. Let me just start with it. So we will use this hook, which is the login URL hook or it is a function, or I will say a hook by WordPress repository, and we will use that to create a new custom login page. So first thing first, go to your file manager or whatever you use and download wplogin.php file here. Just download that. Okay, and after the download, so what I'm going to do is I'm not going to edit anything from wplogin. I'm just opening this. I have just downloaded it for the backup, and open that WP login. So you will find every WP login code. So what you need to do is just scroll to the top and click on this replace. If you have a file manager from the cPanel, I use the AA panel, which is the best out there as a free alternative. So I've already done that video. You can just found link in the description box. So what I'm going to do is, or you can just download this and open into your any code editor. Then you can just search for the replace option. What I'm going to search is, I'm going to search for wplogin.php, and I want to replace it with my own custom file name. And to use that, like I have done previously, let us say Peter SINGH 435. You can add anything, just be unique such that it won't be scraped by any hackers or something like that, and just replace all. So okay, so I have done the mistake. I didn't added a .php. Let me add that. So yeah, it has been replaced. So as you can see, every wplogin.php action has been changed to Peter Singh 435. Okay, and now what we are going to do is just copy this particular file name and click on save, right, and close this. And after closure, I will rename this file to this, which we have named in our file. And after do that, you may not be able to see a admin page. Like, let me just go to here. Okay, let me just log that out. So wplogin.php is not found. So what I'm going to do now is to edit a theme function file. And how to edit that? Go to WP content, go to the theme you are using right now. I'm using this newspaperly, and go to that particular theme, and every theme has a functions file. Just open that. So now what we are going to do is we just scroll down to the last, and we will write our function. So we will use the login URL hook to write our function. Okay, and to add that, first we need to add a filter. There you go. And to add that filter, open here. I will use this particular hook with the login URL, and now I will enter the function name, and you can enter any function name you want. You can also enter what I'm writing right now, new login URL. And in the next, I will use the standard PHP init max. And now I will write a function. Function name will be the same which we have entered here. This is the function. And now we will add the variable called login URL, just like this, and open our function. Now we will declare this variable login URL is equal to, we will use another hook of site URL which give us www.webby.com or something like that. So we will use this and add our theme file, add our new login file. So what was the login file? Peter Singh 435.php, right? I will use this as a login. Now return login URL. So our function is ready. So let's just test this out. The best practice is to add a comment here, like new login page function to describe your function. Just click on save. Let's test this out. Log out. Okay, it's there. So Peter Singh 435.php. Yeah. So you have got your function. Okay, so there is some error here. Okay, let me just delete this. Yeah, it's working now. Let's log in. So login is working, right? So that's how you can create a custom URL or a login URL just like that. And you can also use a URL like creating a ngx rule. You can create a .php to the /URL, which I will create another video. So that's it about. So now let's test it out, like after updated, does it work or not? Let me just update now. So update to 6.1.1. so it get updated. So let's see if I just log that out, it does work. So yeah, it's working. Now if you update this, there may be a risk of, like if you're using a third-party theme, then there may be a risk of getting that function file to be replaced by the new file. So test this if it's actually working. Clicking on update now, so it's get updated. So let's just refresh that and click on login. So as you can see, it redirects to WP login page. It doesn't redirect to that particular page. So what that means is, whenever you update your theme, like if you're using a third-party theme, then if you update the theme, that function file will get replaced. So you should start, or you should have a backup of that function file. Whenever you create a new or add or update a new theme, then you should copy that particular code and paste that out and keep those URLs there. So that's about it. So if you have learned something from this video, just click the like button. And if you want to learn much more about the WordPress development and about SEO, about digital marketing as a whole, then just subscribe to our channel. And if you want to share this video to your colleague or to your friend, then use the share button. So if you have a feedback in your mind, then you can just use the comment box. So see you in the next video. Until then, bye bye.